In the mood for ramen? Let's make the TikTok version, and this is so yummy. You start with a stick of butter. I'm making a triple batch because we're having it for dinner. So instead of using just the boiled water like you normally do, I decided to boil it on the stove. And you're going to need some brown sugar, I use the low sodium soy sauce, and a little bit of the garlic teriyaki sauce if I have it on hand, and then some eggs and some crushed red pepper. So I've got my noodles boiling, and they actually go really fast this way. So you just boil them and then turn them off and let them finish cooking with the heat off. So now I'm just going to add to that butter a little bit of brown sugar, and that's probably about the amount that you would use for a regular batch, but since I'm using 3 of these, I'm using quite a bit more. Now you give it a good stir, and you let the rest of that butter melt down and the brown sugar mix together with all that butter and just make it not as grainy. And I let it come to a low boil. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the teriyaki marinade, and I already added the soy sauce. I guess I didn't record it. So I added about the same amount of soy sauce. Give it all a good stir. I'm adding the crushed red pepper, and we like it spicy, so you can just add it however much you like. Stir it really good, and then add your noodles to it. And give that a good stir. Mix that up really, really good. And now it's time for the eggs. I'm cracking 3, but you can certainly add more or less if you'd like. And I just kind of crack them in there and push it around a little bit so that it has some room from the bottom to get the heat. And then I cover it, let it cook a little bit, and then I go in and I break up those yolks. My son and I like the creamy yolk on there. Some people like to scramble them up really good, but we like the creaminess. So you can certainly do this any way you like. You can add your own ingredients, more or less, however you like it. So this is the finished product, and it is so good. You should try it.